Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If all are new to my channel, please subscribe it and share with your friends. So let's talk about today's topic is Cloud9. Okay, so how to use the Cloud9 as ID, and let's go through a tour of the entire your Cloud9 console. Okay, so let's write a simple code and how to run it, how to test the output. Let's see it. Okay, so now let's go to the AWS console, just click the Cloud9, or you can just search it out here, Cloud9. So last topic I have covered it using the SSM. So this time I'm going to create an environment using SSH. Okay. So let's Cloud9 test. Okay. So from here you can able to select it instance types. Let me go through, select the 2 GB RAM, 2 CPU. Okay. And I'm going to select the latest one, Amazon Linux AMI, and I'll be selecting secure shell SSH. Okay, so we can able to access our environment via SSH also. So last session I showed you how to create a environment using system manager. Okay, so let's go and create a environment. So this will take at least 1 or 2 minutes to set up the environment. So let's wait for till that. Okay, so it is showing that your Cloud9 setup is completed. Okay, so there is an option called Cloud9 ID. Okay, just click it out here, so it will open a new tab. Okay, so this is a Cloud9 environment dashboard. Okay, so from here let me just give the some basic steps. Okay, some people they know it, some people they don't know that. Okay, where else the option it is available. So I'll just go through like tour of the your ID. Okay, so from here if you are able to see it, these we call it as a ID. Okay, I mean this is called, we call it as a menu bar. Okay, so there is an option here. Okay, so here you can able to edit. Okay, if you want you can able to edit, or if you do not require, so there is an option here, just click it out so that we can hide, we can unedit, so that is also possible. Okay, and how to create a file. Okay, so let me close this one, and I'm going to close this one also. Okay, so if you wanted to create any files, okay, any programming languages if you wanted to create, so you can just go to the file and new file. Okay, so just I have a sample code, a sample text, so I'm going to just paste it here. Okay, so if you wanted to save it, again go to file and save option, so it will ask for the name. Okay, now what you can do, you can so this is a text based, right? So I'm going to save it as a txt format. Okay, and just save it. Okay, left side also you can able to see the file name, everything. Okay, and so from here also you can able to save it. Okay, that is a one thing. Okay, if you wanted to create a one more file also, same thing, you can just go to file, new file. Okay, and I'm going to paste the other content, I mean different content, and you can able to control S also, you can able to do it from the keyboard. So just paste it here, you can save it. So right now I have created a two files. Okay, now this is how we can able to create it. Okay, now I wanted to go to my dashboard. Okay, so there is an option here, 9, right? Just click it out here. So there is an option called go to your dashboard. So that will go to your environment dashboard if you are able to see it. Right now we have a only one, right? So if you have a multiple person they are using Cloud9 ID, so it will show it. Okay. So from here also you can able to, okay, and there is a lot of option. Welcome page, if you want you can just click it out, welcome page it will come. Okay. Other than what else? So if you wanted to open the project setting, you can just open it. It will show entire details. Okay. And what else you can able to see it? So open your user settings also, it is available. You can able to see it everything. Okay. So that is all about your dashboard. Okay. Now let me go to the environment. Okay. So from here there is option called window, right? So here it is already enabled your environment if you wanted to see it. Okay. And if you wanted to hide your hidden files, okay, you can just select it here. Okay. So hide your environment also you can able to do it. Okay. So now I'm going to just open it. And so what are the things if it is showing here, right? So these are all editor tabs. I can call it as, okay. And if you wanted to create any tabs, you can just click it, new file, or if you wanted to create a new terminal, run configurations, whatever if you want, you can able to see it here also. Okay. So that is all about your details. And there is one more option called, so there is a split pane. Okay. So if you want split it, that is also possible. And two columns if it is required, you can able to do it. And if you wanted to close all other tabs, you can able to do it. Okay. So that is also we can able to do it. Okay. Okay. These are all the settings from the console. Okay. And what else I can see? Okay. So from here, okay. So I'm going to I'm going to open a terminal here. Okay. Or, okay. There's a, so from here also you can able to see whatever if you want. If you want four, okay, just click it out for it will option it will come. Okay. If you wanted to close other tabs, close all the tabs, that is also possible. So these are all the option it is available. Okay. Now if you wanted to open your files, okay, that is also possible. Okay. Show open files, everything you can able to see it here. And if you wanted to see the content, okay, left side if you are able to see it, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, so that is also we can able to see it. And so if you are able to see it 7, right, so here also it is going to be shows. For example, if you make it select 6, it will go to 6. Okay, if it is go to 2 3, it will go to 3, number 3. So all the details it is showing. So you can able to see it all the programming languages, you can able to select it, that is also possible. Okay. And now, so let's go to outline window. Okay. So how to use it, outline window. Okay. Now what I'm going to do. So let's go to the outline window. Okay. So left side, if you're able to see it, there is an option called outline. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, let's create a one file, sample file. Okay. So now I will save it as a Ruby format. So let me make it save as, save it. Okay. Once it is done, see, if you're able to see it, if I wanted to go to say hello, I can go to here, I can come to here. Okay. So right side also, outline also, it is going to be shows one by one. Okay. And here also there is a filter option, that is also you can able to use it. Okay. Wherever you are going to select it, automatically it is going to be selected your lines also. Okay. So that is all about outlines. Okay. And if you wanted to see other options, okay, for example, uh, process list. Okay, if you wanted to see the process list, okay, just go to the your tools options. Okay, so there is a process list. Okay, so whatever it is running, it is going to be shows here also. Okay, that is a one thing. And if you wanted to kill specific process, that is also possible. And if you wanted to go to the preferences, okay, just go to the preferences. Okay, and if you wanted to see the tools, okay, go to the tools and new terminal. You can just whatever Linux command you can able to use it, you can type it. Okay, for example, AWS hyphen version, okay, lsblk. So all the commands it is going to be executed here. And if you wanted to install it any versions, okay, Node.js, anything, okay, by default, all the programming languages by default it will be installed if you're able to see it. Okay, and what else we can able to see it here. So that is all about your entire your dashboards. Okay, entire dashboard we have seen it. So let's go and talk about uh, create. We have already created a environment. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to run a simple code. Okay, so let's clear it. Let's clear it. Let's close the entire thing. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a file. Okay, not file. For let we can create it later also. Let's open the terminal. Okay, let it. Now I'm going to install the npm installation. Okay, and now let's go and create a one file. Okay, and I'm going to just paste the code. Okay, so this is by default I got from the official pages. Okay, so I'm going to just save it this code as a JavaScript. Okay, and we can able to just run it out. Okay, how to run it? So there is a lot of way it is there to run it. Just go to the run configuration, run new configurations. Okay, so just make it come here. Okay, now what you can do, you can just run it out. Okay, what you need to do, so there is already file it is there. Okay, so there is option run. Okay, so you are going to run this code, right? Just type it your code and just run it out. So it will generate the numbers. Okay, for example, I'll make it 15. Okay, 10 and 15. Okay, total is 25. I wanted to add another 10. Okay, 35. Okay, so this is a simple add code. Okay, we can able to add, we can able to subscribe, um, we can able to multiplication. Okay, so those are all things we can able to do it. Okay, that is all about simple basic code. Okay, I don't want it to do it like this. Okay, what we can do, just come to here, make it ls. So just run it out. Node hello hyphen cloud. Okay, it will ask here. Okay, just mention it here. Okay, it will show 10 plus 10, it is 20. Okay, this is a way also you can able to do it. Okay, if you have done any mistakes, for example, from here, if you done any changes, okay, automatically it is going to be debug. Okay, so debug also it is going to be shows. Okay, so from here also you can able to see it. Okay, if there is any issues. Okay, just save it here. Okay, this is going to be watch all the values, everything. Okay, and so that is all about creating a sample JavaScript. Okay, just close it everything. or Node.js. Using Node.js, we can able to run it. And now let's go and now if you're able to see it, let's open a new terminal, ls blk. So as of now, I have only 10 GB, right? Okay, I wanted to increase it. How to increase it? Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a file here. I'm going to create a shell script. Okay, the shell script name, I will make it as a rename it. Okay, let's save it. Okay, make it ls now. So there is a shell script I have created. Okay, now I wanted to increase to 20 GB. Okay, so I'm just going to be add 20 GB here. Okay, it is modifying. Okay, now ls blk. Okay, so if you're able to see it, it is 20 GB. Okay, so if you wanted to do it 30 GB, 40 GB like that, you can able to do it. That is also possible. So I'm going to share all the script, everything. Okay, don't worry. Now I wanted to create a environment using the command line interface. Okay, now what I'm going to do, let me go to my dashboard. Okay, let's clear it. So I'm going to create a my own. So this is a command. Okay, let's go and let's copy the subnet ID because we wanted to subnet ID to paste it here. Okay, just change your whatever your subnet ID. Okay, this is going to be create, and you need to mention the your region also. Okay, just copy. You need to do the two changes here. Okay, one is for here region, my region, right? Just remove it and you can just run it. Okay, come to here, just refresh it out. So from command line also you can able to create a environment also. That is also possible. If you are able to see it by default, it is taking SSM. Okay, so this is all about today's session. From the coming session, I'm going to talk about how to use the AWS CLI or Cloud Shell, how to use DynamoDB table, how to create tables from the Cloud9. Okay, I'm going to talk about the Python, how to install it, how to run it. Okay, I'm going to talk about Docker, how to run it, everything I can. I'm going to show it in the ID only. Okay, so let's wind up for today. Okay, I'll come up with new the same topic and different subtopics I'm going to cover. Okay, so once again, while are new to my channel, so do not forget to subscribe. Thanks everyone. Bye bye.